When Yoldebrhan is a single mother residing in the city of Mekelle. She used to own a small cafe to support herself, but she has had to close shop ever since the start of the conflict because she was no longer able to make profit.
I was known for my breakfast until recently, but then everything became so expensive. Cooking oil, pepper, bread, sugar, everything. It's almost impossible to sustain a business in these conditions.
For months, the Ethiopian government has blocked all forms of transport in and out of Tigray, as well as blocking all forms of commercial goods. But even if items were available in markets, the blockade on banking services in the region has meant that very few in the region can afford what very little is available in the market. Wayne is just one of the millions struggling to make ends meet because of the blockade on Tigray. Wayne and her son are now homeless, living in an unfinished building in Sabakare, in the outskirts of Mekelle.
It's so very cold here. The wind at night blows through the holes here. I try to cover the holes with pieces of clothing, but it doesn't make much difference. There's no electricity. It can get so scary at night.
Wayne says her son's health has deteriorated due to their living conditions, but she hasn't been able to get him the necessary treatment due to the blockade.
My son is constantly catching a cold because this house is so cold. Whenever I take him to the health center, they tell me nothing is available. Sometimes I beg and buy him medication from private pharmacies. His eyes also get infected a lot. This house is so dusty.
Wayne says that the most heartbreaking part is that she had such high hopes for the future and never thought she would find herself in this position.
I used to save 20 birr every day. I was also hoping to make my cafe a little bigger. I never imagined that I'd end up here. I'm now living on the charity of others.
The blockade on essential goods into Tigray has left many in desperate need, with over 6.5 million people in Tigray in dire need of humanitarian assistance. A humanitarian crisis is looming in Tigray as the world stands idly by.